Hello car lovers driving the 2024 Honda HRV EXL Navi, which means all equipped. You get the slightly more speakered but no name sound system. You get these nice leather seats. Let's do a little quick overview of this subcompact crossover. The 2024 Honda HRV is a subcompact crossover. We get the all-equipped EXL Navi. Interestingly, wheels, tires, engine, electronic driving aids, and the independent rear suspension are the same across the lineup. The engine is a 2-liter 4-cylinder, and fuel economy is 9.4 liters in the city and 7.8 liters on the highway with CVT and all-wheel drive. EXL gets an 8-speaker Honda sound system and a 9-inch touchscreen with navigation, leather seats, and wireless charging. The HRV is bigger on the inside than its exterior would lead you to believe. Strong points are above average ride comfort, ease of use, interior space, and a decently quiet ride on the highway with pretty good visibility and a reliable drivetrain. Weak points are the high price, bland interior, and unattractive exterior. Our tester costs $40,000 plus all our onerous taxes. So we're back. What to say about this vehicle? Well, I think there's a few things I have to say. And my thoughts are totally scattered on this, so you're going to have to bear with me. I am a Honda fanboy. And I must admit, I am sitting in this vehicle and I am feeling all the traditional qualities of Honda driving this vehicle. However, the problem for me with this vehicle, I have a feeling when I'm shopping on the website, when I'm looking at the prices, when I'm looking at their marketing, I'm dealing with a company who still think they're number one like they were 10 years ago. I mean, 10 years ago when you shopped a vehicle, it was you either bought Honda and Toyota or a cheaper option, right? Because they were just so good. You had Honda, which was filled with charm, a slightly sporty vibe. There was this life about them. Let's break this down a little bit. I love the wheels. I love the thick wheels, the thick tires. I love this smallish shape on the outside, really roomy on the inside. I was talking to Ross and I said, my God, it looks like they took your 2004 Honda CRV and they modernized it for 2024, and this is the vehicle they came up with, right? And it's really the same kind of dimensions. Nice room here in front. Wonderful room in back, though I did have only about an inch and a half of headroom. They should work on that. But everything else, very roomy, above average, way above average. You bring those seats down, plenty of room. Plenty of room. This is how it's done, right? In the category, convenient, utilitarian, wonderful. No one is going to give Honda lessons on this one. Sitting in front here, well, I got to say these seats, they're manually adjusted. There's no lumbar support, but the Honda seats are just so good. I guess you don't need lumbar support, right, with a Honda seat. And that's the way it is. This interior feels average quality, I would say, a very average quality aesthetic. All right, you do get this very convenient, very easy to use, very low learning curve digital display. You do have a digital dash. This is wonderful. This is working very good. I believe this is the copy of the Insight of 2019. That's a great place to be. The design of the buttons of the HVAC controls, excellent. Though I must say the interfaces of the ventilation system is a little bit cheapish feeling, not really smooth. The competition does better. Looking around here, well, this great visibility. You do get a sunroof, so on this gloomy day, it's a little less gloomy on the inside. Listen, I'm telling you, this is for the basic core tasks of what a crossover should do. I mean, Honda nails it. Nails it. Ross makes the remark, they took away the magic seats. Honda's argument, hardly anybody used them. Yeah, but I don't give a shit. It was charming. The Hondas used to have charm. And now I have the impression we had these pencil pushers. I know exactly what a pencil pusher is. We have them at work. Those are the people who are in committee and they look at the data and they make data-based analysis, and that's not how you get charm into vehicles. That's not how you get people's juices running. So for example, I'm sure that if those people are not working at Mazda, right? Because Mazda splurged on the interior, and they're working on the charm of their vehicles, and Honda isn't. So, I mean, Honda used to be a charming vehicle. There would be charm in Hondas. Take a look at the Honda Civic S Type R and get back to me on charm. That's charm. Nobody, when I talk to people about cars, 10, 15 years ago, Honda was on everybody's mind, you know? It was Honda and two other choices. Now, some people are buying these types of vehicles and they're not even going to shop Honda. They're not even going there. I have people at work, I see them. They're buying, they bought a Tiguan. What else did you cross shop with? Oh, this, and this. They didn't even mention the CRV. They're shopping the subcompact crossovers. They said, what are you shopping for? This, and this. They didn't even mention the HRV. It's like, what decade am I living in? Things change, right? So I think there is this idea at Honda is what we're going to give the customer everything that they said they need on paper, and we don't have to outdo ourselves. And that's fine for a Honda fanboy, right? I'm a Honda lover, so for me, it's on the list, right? If I'm shopping a subcompact crossover. I just don't think that they're putting enough to go reach out that Mazda 3 buyer who's thinking of getting something a little bit more convenient. I want to talk to you a little bit too about the engine. Yes, Honda went super safe. They went with the CVT. They went with this engine, which is arguably one of the most reliable engines on the planet. But I mean, when I look at the fuel economy numbers, its competitors do slightly better when delivering more power. And I mean, isn't Honda the quintessential engine transmission company? I mean, we've been used to Honda delivering more power, funner engines, and better fuel economy than all the competition. This vehicle kind of represents to me what is right and what is missing from Honda. This is a very intelligent vehicle. It would be on my top 3 list, me being a Honda fanboy. However, the objective Christopher, who's giving you the buyer's guide version of like this vehicle, well, I would say you can shop around. If you're going to buy a long term, definitely should be on your top 3. However, if you're leasing, I mean, you can shop around, and if you choose one of its competitors, I won't blame you for it. And if you choose this one, I'll say you made a good move. And that is the review of the Honda HRV EXL Navigation. $40,000. By the way, if you like this review, like it. If you don't like it, don't like it. And if you really like it, well then of course, you should subscribe. And that is it.